Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my gold making videos. This is Lightblade, and well, in this one I wanted to talk about the Desolate Talus and Phantom Bloom. These are the herbs and orbs that you can gather from Karesh from this new patch. And well, I'm going to teach you guys how you can make pretty easy gold using these mats and the exchange vendors in Tazavesh. So with that being said, let's go into the video. Okay guys, so how are we going to be making gold with Phantom Blooms and the Desolate Talus? This is a method that I haven't seen a lot of people use, and this is with these exchange vendors. So the main idea of this method is going to be investments. Yes, I know it's a bit scary because you have to wait for your investment to pay off, and sometimes it doesn't, but trust me, with this method it does. I've made a ton of gold with this, and this is because these vendors, yes, they exchange Desolate Talus for the old ores, and well, the herb one does the same thing for Phantom Blooms and the old herbs. But these vendors rotate, so not every day it's going to swap you one bismuth for one Desolate Talus. Now this is when we use how the market works. So the day that Desolate Talus exchanges for one bismuth, obviously Desolate Talus is going to go a spike in price because people want to match that the bismuth price, the market bismuth price, which currently is at 22 gold. For example, I bought a bunch of Desolate Talus at around 10 gold a few days ago, and today I sold them for basically double their price and made a bunch of extra gold. And that's basically the method of investment that you have to do here. Like I said, the vendor rotates every day on what it sells. Sometimes it's going to be one accurate for one Desolate or one Iron Claw for one Desolate Talus. Those days are the days where you want to buy the Desolate Talus because the market is going to readjust and it's going to sell those Desolate Talus for cheaper. So buy the Desolate Talus when they're cheaper, wait a few days until the exchange for whatever the highest selling ore is. In this case it's bismuth. When it's that day, swap all your Desolate Talus on the vendor for the bismuth and just sell in the auction house for huge profit margins. The same is for the herb vendor, just with Phantom Blooms. The caveat of the herb vendor is, since there's more herbs, this one takes a few more days to swap back to its best herb. In this case it's Mycobloom. So your investment is a bit more dangerous with herbs, but it still pays off very, very nicely because there's a lot of herbs that are very cheap in price. For example, Orbinate, Blessing Blossom, and currently Arator Spear are very cheap. So the market is going to readjust over more days, and those herbs you can find them even cheaper. Not those herbs specifically, but the Phantom Bloom that you can swap for them, because that's going to go drop in price. You buy those, you wait for the Mycobloom day to rotate in, you just swap them for those. So TLDR of this video, buy the Phantom Blooms and Desolate Talus when they are very cheap. Wait for the day where the best herb on those vendors rotates on a 1-to-1. Buy them and then sell in the auction house for a huge profit. That's basically the gist of this method, and I've been making a lot of gold with it. I'm surprised not many people are doing it, but I'm now telling you guys so you can make some gold for your consumables, your Mythic Plus, and anything else you need. And well guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I know it's a short one, but I think the information is pretty useful. So if it helps you out, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone.